I'm gonna fire up some chili. Best. What up, guys? Coming at you from the tarp shelter yet again. I'm out here, kind of just hanging out. I've been sighting in my pellet gun. I want to get into a little bit of varmint hunting this hunting season, and I noticed she was a little out of whack, so that's what we've been doing. When I first got here, I forgot all my camera gear except for the GoPro, so that was cool. I got here with a dead battery and had to go all the way back to my house. But yeah, I mean, we got her dialed in pretty good. You know, this is just a, I don't know, foot wide by 9 inches high, whatever. Drew kind of the shape of sort of the size of a squirrel. And we've been grouping fairly well. Just up in here, you can see all the dash marks I put through the ones to kind of dial it in. In the last group, it was right in here. I circled it for you guys. So we got that dialed in, and then I think we're just gonna hang out. I'm gonna go check my bait traps in the pond I put out a couple days ago. You guys didn't see that, but I'm gonna go check those, and brought some chili. Made some chili with some meat that I had laying around. Put it in a little freezer bag. It's all thawed out now, so we can cook a wrap. But this is a way to do it right here. We put them in these little freezer bag things. And packs real nice. We'll do that, but I think it's just gonna be kind of a nice, relaxing video. I'm gonna play around with the pellet gun some more and see what we can't do. See a squirrel walk by or something, might pop them, make some soup. But until then, you guys stay tuned. All right, you guys saw it. That grouping wasn't too bad. I'm kind of freehand shooting, so we're talking, I don't know, about 25, 30 feet, maybe 40 feet from here to the target. So that's not horrible. I think we're gonna hang out and kind of quiet down a little bit, and wait to see if anything comes through. Might fire up some chili, might hang out for a minute, but yeah, we're just gonna relax. So you guys saw it. That's what I've been doing. I've just been hanging out and trying to figure this thing out. I got one of these, I don't know, I've had this for ages. It's so old I can't even read it. It's a Ruger Airhawk. It's just one of those break barrel, give it one of these guys, kind of break barrel, single shot numbers. I've had this thing for literally forever. It's been in my safe for so long, it's all rusty. I haven't touched it in years. And then I just had an idea the other day to break it out and see how good it still was. So if we don't see anything come by in a little bit, we'll take a walk, go see what we can't find. Until then, you guys stay tuned. All right, guys. I'm sitting here waiting for some squirrels. I want to get at least one squirrel today. I want to try it out. I've never had squirrel. I know it might be crazy to some of you, but I'm getting hungry. So got the stove going. I'm gonna see if I can't make a mess out of all this. I'm gonna fire up some chili. The best part about these little freaking The best part about all these little seal-up bags there, or food sealer bags, whatever you call them, is you can freeze them, and then you just toss a little bag in your backpack, and ouch, that's hot, and you got food. And it's just as good as the day it came off the stove. I'm gonna try to get all this in here in one whack, but it's kind of hard to. It's a little difficult, I suppose. Not too bad though. We can do this, I think. And I mean, what better way to bring a meal, whether it be camping or if we're out kayaking or just sit in the woods waiting for squirrels or hiking. I mean, can you imagine going hiking and you gotta bring just a minimal stuff and a frozen sack of food, and by the time you get to where you're going, it's probably going to be thawed out, so you can bring it with you, throw it on your little grill, whatever you got, your little stove, and voila, chili is cooking. And we are waiting for a squirrel. I'm gonna let that warm up. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I didn't really bring the right equipment, but we're gonna make do with what we have. We're gonna have some very good chili. I don't know what I did to it. It came out amazing. I actually did it in the Instant Pot, believe it or not. If you guys are big Instant Pot guys, like I said, I couldn't tell you how I did it, but it came out really good, and it was just leftover stuff I had in the pantry, and some leftover chunks of meat here and there, and some ground up meat that I had in the fridge. So we're gonna let that warm up. Hopefully we can get ourselves a squirrel out here somewhere, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, chili is warmed up. It's let's see here, it says it's 57 degrees out. Not a bad night for some chili. It's a little hot, so I don't really know how to hold this up. Burning the bejesus out of myself. But if you guys can see, oh my gosh, it's hot. We got nice homemade chili out here in the TARP shelter. Still haven't seen a squirrel go by. I've heard them. Haven't seen them. But we're gonna try not to dump all this on us. Wow, that is hot. So good though. This is what the soul needed right here. Just some little outside time. A bit of hot food. Just kind of milling around. Lordy, that's hot. Trying to hold this without spilling it everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. We got probably another, it's 3:20 now. Got about an hour or so before sunset. Last light's probably an hour and a half. Not even this time of year, probably an hour and 10. We're gonna hang out, and I'm gonna eat some chili and just relax. Kick the seat back a little bit. I'm gonna read a book, and if we get a squirrel, we're gonna make some squirrel soup, squirrel stew, or squirrel chili, or something. I've never had one. I'm gonna try it out though. I got a whole bunch of recipes I want to try. So, wherever them little squirrels are, the one video. This is funny. I was actually literally just thinking about this. Every other video I've made in the last 2 months, there's been a pissed off squirrel somewhere in the background within shooting distance. This is the only video that doesn't have a pissed off squirrel, so it's almost like they know I'm here for them. I don't know. I keep my eyes on the trees, and there's a bunch of pines out here. You guys can't see obviously, but pines and stuff, and the road's back that way, and if we get one, we get one. If not, we'll try again. Alright guys, finish up that chili. That was really good. Now we gotta wash my dish. So if we go this way, if we go, might be able to find some water in here. Hold on, it's gonna be a little brushy. It's gonna be a little mess getting in here, but oh, jeez. There. Get in here, and it is wet. Just got my foot soaked. I just need to get a little bit of water in the bowl. This is I wouldn't drink. You can see how dirty that is. I wouldn't drink that, but we're gonna go bring this to the. Sweet, both my feet are soaked. We're gonna go bring this over here to the stove. Hey, it's tight there. Then we're gonna we got a four-wheeler coming down the trail. I was just trying to see where it was going. Not that I really care. We're on public land, so I really don't care. But anywho, they passed. That was distracting. I apologize. I'm gonna take the water, that mud water that we got, and I'm gonna try to. I don't know how to get the mud out of here. That's probably a bunch of bacteria, but I just want to get like the crap off the sides. You guys can't see a damn thing. I just want to, excuse me, get all the dried up stuff, all the dried up chili. I want to warm this water up to the point where I can get it off the sides. So we're gonna go ahead and crank up our. There we go. Fire that bad boy up. I got you guys all messed up. Oh, jeez, I dumped all the water out. Idiot. Whatever. Boil some mud, I guess. I don't know how to get water without getting soaked, because the problem with this area is that little watering hole we just went to is it's part of it's part of the heath. If you guys go back and watch the heath video, the heath walk that we did, I'm on the back side of that where I grew up. Actually, these are the woods I grew up in, and it's just like there's random pockets of water everywhere. And this year especially, it rained a bunch, so the water table is really high. So any low-lying area is gonna have water in it. So to get to the actual pond, I mean, you're gonna be waist deep before you get there. So, oops, starting the forest on fire. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of water, and it's very muddy, and I just want to heat this up enough to get it around the edges. But until then, I'm gonna try to clean up some dishes here, and I don't know, hang out for a little bit longer. I only got, I don't know, I'd say 4:30. Got about an hour, a little less than an hour before sunset. So it gets dark in these woods quick, though. Like I said, I grew up out here. I know exactly how these woods go. I actually, as a young kid, used to have a tree house. I'll show you guys actually. I used to have a tree house in, let's see, where are we? There's a tree, okay, so this pine tree here, right beyond that, there's, you can kind of see a little skinny tree and the other tree. Those actually make a triangle. I used to have a tree house there when I was a kid, and I would hang out there for hours on end. So it's kind of funny that this is where the campsite is. But my water's boiling, or my mud is boiling, and I'm gonna try to somehow take care of this nasty pot. Like I said, if I get a squirrel, I'll try to catch it for you guys. If not, just stay tuned. I'll fill you in either way. Until then, take it easy. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. I I didn't get any squirrels. I didn't see anything, which is weird because usually there's squirrels here. I am gonna go back to the house, and we'll go from there. If you guys don't see me, then thanks for tuning in. If you like these kind of videos, subscribe, like, even comment what you do and don't like. And if you don't like these kind of videos, then you might want to go find somewhere else to watch, because this is what we do here, and you guys saw it first. Adventuring more. If I don't see you, I'll see you guys. If I do see you, we're gonna chef something up. All right, see ya. Thanks for watching.